top 6 things that will happen when Queen Elizabeth passes away. Queen Elizabeth Alexandra Mary Windsor, or better known as Queen Elizabeth II, has been the longest reigning monarch since February of 1952, after her father's death. She was born on April 21, 1926, in Mayfair, London, United Kingdom. Her husband was Prince Phillip, Duke of Edinburgh. They have 4 children: Charles the Prince of Wales, Anne the Princess Royal, Prince Andrew the Duke of York, and Prince Edward the Earl of Wessex. The Queen is now 94 years old, and we cannot deny that she is old, but she still gets love and respect from her constituents. Hi everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Thank you so much for subscribing and turning on your notification bell. For those who have not yet subscribed, just click the subscribe button and the notification bell to keep you updated whenever I upload a video like this. We can't deny that the current queen is old, and she cannot reign over the throne forever. So for today's episode, we will talk about the top 6 things that will happen when Queen Elizabeth passes. If you're curious about what will happen and its possible effects, just keep watching. Number 1. The Queen's historic funeral will happen. Funerals will take place according to the customary history of the royal family. The funeral takes 12 days to give way to family culture. It was led by the Archbishop of Canterbury, the senior bishop of the Church of England. This may take place at Westminster Abbey or St. Paul's Cathedral, depending on the family's decision. Number 2. After the Queen's death, Sir Christopher Gate, the Queen's private secretary, will inform their constituent countries that their Queen is dead. He will first contact the Prime Minister to tell the sad news, but he doesn't convey it using simple words like, "the Queen is dead," or "Queen Elizabeth is dead." Instead, he will be using the code phrase, "London Bridge is down." From the Foreign Office's Global Response Center, the office will inform the 15 governments wherein Queen Elizabeth is the head of state and the 36 nations of the Commonwealth realms where she is considered a symbolic figurehead. It is surprising that even with the news of the Queen's death, there is still a tradition to be followed. Number 3. In addition to making the announcement on the death of the Queen, it is to notify her constituents. The bells will ring as part of the ceremonial traditions performed when a part of the royal family dies. The famous Westminster Abbeys and the St. Paul's Great Tom as a sign and tribute to the Queen's death. Also, they will lower all types of flags to half of the pole throughout the funeral. They will also cancel all festive events, and people will gather at the Buckingham Palace to mourn for the Queen. Number 4. The Parliament will convene. As part of the country's legislative body, the Parliament will come for the legal procedure of passing the throne since the official head of state has passed away. Here, the eldest son, Prince Charles, the Prince of Wales, will be appointed as the next monarch of the country. Number 5. Prince Charles will be appointed as the king of the country. Since he is the Queen's eldest son, he is the next one to take the throne. On the eve of the Queen's death, the new king will have a speech addressing the death of the Queen. He will be proclaimed as the King of England, and at the same time, he will take the oath of the Accession Declaration. The heralds will read the proclamation in conjunction with the blowing of the trumpet and the raising of flags as a sign of the proclamation of the new king. But the coronation will only take place after the mourning period for the Queen in honor of her death. Last but definitely not the least is number 6. It will change the order of the heir. After the death of the Queen, Prince Charles will be the one appointed as the monarch of the country. Following him will be Prince William, who will take his place as Prince of Wales. Kate will be the Princess of Wales if she chooses. I hope you are now all informed of what can happen once one of the most important people in England dies. So the Queen definitely deserves to be loved and respected as long as they have the opportunity. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to keep you notified whenever I upload a video like this. Keep safe!